Kabir and Maya were chasing a butterfly in their garden when they found their mother, Priya, praying by the ancient banyan tree. She wore a red sari and was wrapping a sacred red thread around the trunk. Are you giving the tree a sweater? Little Maya giggled. Priya laughed and hugged her. No, sweetie, this is the Vat Savitri festival, where I pray for Papa's long life. Why pray to a tree? Kabir asked. Priya touched the tree's roots and smiled. Because long ago a brave princess named Savitri performed a miracle under a tree just like this one. Would you like to hear her story? Yes, please, the children excitedly replied. Once upon a time, Priya began, there was a king who prayed for 18 long years until the gods blessed him with a wonderful daughter named Savitri. She grew up to be exceptionally smart and brave. When it was time for her to marry, she traveled the land and met a prince named Satyavan. He didn't live in a palace. He lived in a simple forest hut because his family had lost their kingdom and his poor father had gone blind. But Satyavan was kind, honest, and hardworking. Savitri knew he was the one. Did they live happily ever after? Maya asked. Not just yet, Priya said softly. A wise sage warned Savitri's father that Satyavan had a secret. He was destined to die in exactly 1 year. The king begged Savitri to choose someone else, but she refused. She said, my heart has made its choice, and I am not afraid. Kabir gasped. What happened after the year was up? On the very last day of that year, Savitri went into the deep forest with Satyavan while he chopped wood. Suddenly, under a great banyan tree, Satyavan got a terrible headache, lay his head in Savitri's lap, and closed his eyes. Suddenly, the forest grew cold and dark. Standing before her was Lord Yama, the formidable god of death. He took Satyavan's soul and began walking away. But Savitri didn't just sit there crying. She stood up and followed him right into the spooky spirit world. Wasn't she scared? Kabir asked, his eyes wide, terrified. But her love was stronger than her fear. Priya smiled. Lord Yama turned around and said, go back, little princess. You cannot walk in the realm of the dead. But Savitri kept walking, speaking to him with so much respect, wisdom, and kindness that Lord Yama was highly impressed. I will grant you any 3 wishes you want, except for the life of your husband. Oh, what did she wish for? Maya clapped her hands. Well, for her first wish, she asked for her father in law's eyesight to be restored. Granted. For her second wish, she asked for his lost kingdom to be returned. Granted. Then came the third wish. Savitri looked Lord Yama right in the eye and said, I wish to be blessed with 100 beautiful, healthy children. Granted. Savitri stopped Lord Yama and said, kind sir, you promised me 100 children, but as a loyal and devoted wife, I cannot have children without any. To keep your holy promise, you must give me back Satyavan. Lord Yama stopped in his tracks. He realized he had been completely outsmarted by a young girl's sharp wit and pure heart. He laughed out loud, thoroughly delighted by her cleverness, and released Satyavan's soul. Savitri rushed back to the forest. Under the banyan tree, the warm morning sun was shining. Satyavan yawned, rubbed his eyes, and woke up as if he had just taken a nice afternoon nap. When they went home, his parents could see perfectly, and their kingdom was waiting for them. Maya looked up at the giant green canopy above them. Wow! So the tree saw the whole miracle? Yes, it did, Priya said, hugging both her children close. The banyan tree protected them with its shade, and because it lives for hundreds of years, it became a symbol of long life, strength, and love. That's why every year mothers fast, wear beautiful red saris, and tie this sacred red thread around the tree to remember Savitri and to protect their own families.